When life feels like a battlefield, whether from tension at home, struggles within your own heart, or opposition from the outside, the Psalms offer a sacred place of shelter. They don't ignore our pain. They speak right into it. Today, we walk through 5 powerful Psalms that bring truth, strength, and peace in the middle of conflict. Psalm 46. God is our refuge. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear. This psalm doesn't deny trouble. It begins by naming it. Mountains shaking, waters roaring, chaos everywhere. And yet, right there in the middle of the storm, God is present. Not distant, not hidden, but right there. This is a psalm for those who feel like they're at their breaking point. When you're emotionally exhausted and don't know who to trust, remember, God is not afraid of your storm. He walks in it with you. The word refuge isn't poetic, it's practical. He is your safe place. He's not asking you to be strong. He's offering his strength for your weakness. When your thoughts are racing and your heart is anxious, return to this truth. Be still and know that I am God. Let it sink in. Stillness doesn't mean doing nothing. It means choosing faith over panic. God is with you not just in peaceful moments, but in your most anxious, uncertain days. Don't run from him, run to him. Even when the battle is loud and confusing, his voice cuts through it all. I am with you. I will not let you fall. He's not just a helper. He's your defender. And he's fighting for you now, even in ways you can't see. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. This psalm has comforted millions for generations, and it still speaks today. Because no matter how advanced the world becomes, the soul still needs a shepherd. Conflict often begins when we feel abandoned or misunderstood. But Psalm 23 tells you, you're not wandering alone. God is guiding each step, even the ones through darkness. He restores your soul, not just when life is perfect, but when you feel worn out and undone. Restoration doesn't mean everything is fixed. It means your heart is seen and held. Even when the path winds through the valley of death, he's there. You don't have to pretend to be brave. You can walk slowly, shakily, and still be safe in his presence. His rod and staff are symbols of both comfort and correction. God protects you, but he also leads you back when you stray. Conflict can make you forget your identity, but God prepares a table before you, even in the presence of your enemies. He honors you when others tear you down. Your cup overflows, not because of material blessings, but because of the abundance of his love and grace. He walks with you now, and he will walk with you all the way home. That's the kind of shepherd he is. And no matter what today holds, his goodness and mercy are following you, step by step. Psalm 27. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Fear is powerful. It fuels conflict, shuts down love, and makes us forget who we are. But Psalm 27 reminds us that the Lord is light. And where light shines, fear must flee. When people rise up against you, when lies are told or betrayal hits home, David's words become your own. My heart will not fear. You may shake, but you will not break. God isn't just light, he's salvation. That means he rescues, redeems, and makes new what others try to destroy. One thing David asks, and it should be our prayer too, is to dwell in God's presence. Because in conflict, the greatest weapon is closeness with God. When you're tempted to lash out, pause. Sit in the quiet with your Savior. Let his peace speak louder than your emotions. Though armies may surround you, literal or emotional, God lifts your head. He restores your courage. He reminds you that you are not defined by the storm. Sometimes you may feel like giving up, but this psalm ends with strength. Be strong and take heart. Not because things are easy, but because you wait on the Lord. In conflict, wait well. Wait with trust. Wait knowing your God is never late. And when fear creeps in again, speak this out loud, the Lord is my strength. Let that become your shield. Psalm 55. Cast your cares on the Lord. Cast your cares on the Lord, and he will sustain you. This is a psalm of betrayal, and it hits deep. David was hurt, not by a stranger, but by someone close. Have you been there? When conflict comes from someone you love, it cuts differently. David is honest with his pain. He wants to flee. He talks about the fear inside him. But then he makes a choice to cast his burden on the Lord. That word, cast, isn't passive. It's active. It means throwing your pain into God's hands, trusting He won't drop it. You may not be able to fix the relationship, but you can surrender the pain. And when you do, God doesn't just listen, He sustains you. This is about survival. God sustains your soul when it's barely hanging on. When no one else understands, He knows every detail. He won't let the righteous fall. That doesn't mean you'll never hurt. It means you'll never be abandoned in your hurt. Don't carry bitterness. Don't carry guilt. Let God carry you. Every hour, every tear, every wound. The world may say, get even. God says, give it to me. And when you do, you'll find peace that no apology could ever give. Psalm 34. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Conflict leaves us wounded. Words spoken can't be taken back. Silence can be deafening. But Psalm 34 is like a gentle whisper, I'm close to you. God isn't afraid of brokenness. He moves toward it. He draws near to the very places others avoid. When your spirit feels crushed, remember this: God doesn't need you to fake strength. He values your honesty. David wrote this while on the run, literally fleeing for his life. And yet he said, I will bless the Lord at all times. Praise wasn't his reaction, it was his weapon. Praise shifts your perspective. It takes your eyes off the wound and onto the healer. The Lord hears your cries. Every sigh, every prayer too painful to speak, He hears them all. This psalm invites you to taste and see that the Lord is good. Not just believe it, but experience it, even in your lowest moments. He delivers, not always by changing the situation, but by changing your heart inside it. The righteous may face many troubles, but the Lord delivers them from them all. That's not a promise of ease, but of endurance. He is near. He is faithful. And He will carry you through every broken place. These psalms weren't written from comfort, they were written in battle. That's what makes them so powerful. If you are walking through conflict right now, let these words wrap around your heart like armor. You are not in this alone. Your God sees. He stays. And He saves.